In John chapter 3, Nicodemus came to Jesus by night, not because it was convenient, no, but because Nicodemus was afraid. He was afraid of the Jews, he was afraid of the Pharisee, he was afraid of losing his reputation. But do you know that none of these fears could silence the hunger and the thirst and the yearning in the heart of Nicodemus? So he came to Jesus by night and said, Master, we know you are a teacher come from God, because no one can do these signs that you do except God be with him. Jesus stopped him on his tracks, and he gave direct answer to the question in the heart of Nicodemus. Not just the question in his mouth, not just the word of commendation in his mouth, but he gave direct answer. You see, the Bible says in John chapter 2 and verse 24 and 25, it said Jesus knew every man, and he needed no man to tell him what was in the heart of man, because he knows every content in the heart of man. Listen, Isaiah chapter 65 and verse 24, it said, and it shall come to pass in that day that before they call, I will answer. And while they are yet speaking, I will hear. This is the God that we serve. You see, he not only answered the mouth question, he answers the question of the heart. See, that's the God that we serve. Ephesians chapter 3 and verse 20. He said, to him that is able to do exceeding abundantly above that which we ask or think. God gives answer to the question of the mouth and the question of the heart. And so Nicodemus asked the question, and the question that he asked is the same question that is resonating in the heart of generations of men and women. And the question is simple: what must I do to be saved? And Jesus gave a direct answer to that question in the heart of Nicodemus. So join me in the next edition of the Nicodemus Encounter as we delve deeper into it in my next episode. God bless you.